introduced 2 weight classes in men's freestyle competition. 9 days of wrestling competition from the capital in Kazakhstan. Alongside Sally Roberts, Sean Kinney, welcoming you to 72 kilos in the battle for bronze, Japan and Kazakhstan. Japanese sending out Masako FURUICHI, a 22-year-old, making her senior level world debut this week for Japan. She has been dominant at the junior ranks. She won 3 junior world titles, 2014, 15, and 16, so certainly a successful senior debut here this week. Her opponent will be the top seed from Kazakhstan, Alexandra Zatseva. 72 kilos, Kazakhstan, Japan. That crowd again right from the whistle as expected for Kazakhstan. For Yurek Bayeya in the blue.
FURUICHI going in there trying to get a single, seeing if she could get that leg and just snatch it up. Kazakhstan had some great defense. BAKBERGENOVA, she's got some very strong hand ties. She's got strong grips. What she's going to want to do is come out here and tie up Japan, get her to slow down, not being able to get her shots off. She wants to take control of that match. Both opponents right now are both so low. They have these fierce doubles. They're both being very, very protective of their space.
Zatseva was an Asian bronze medalist this year. Also captured bronze in 18 at the U23 World Championships. Earned a silver medal at the Sassari tournament, which helped her ranking series. She came in with the highest point total in the rankings to earn that #1 seed. Kazakhstan goes up on the clock. See if BAKBERGENOVA can come up with a shot during that time. 30-second shot clock in women's freestyle. If nobody scores, this is a weight class where Kazakhstan could have went 3 different ways. They had a number of different athletes who could have jumped in.
BAKBERGENOVA, she is so heavy. She is so heavy on FURUICHI's neck, and she's really good at hand fighting and tying her up and really tying up that speed and quickness that the Japanese are known for. But we all know that in order to win a match, you're gonna have to score the points, and that's gonna have to be the next step. Tying them up is one thing, and turning that into a shot is another. Japan tries a throw by, and BAKBERGENOVA squares up.
Do you remember your first senior level event?
I really don't. I don't remember very much. I really remember the matches that I lost the most because I learned how to recover and I learned what resilience was. This is a very aggressive match. You can look at BAKBERGENOVA. She's out there head fighting. I imagine at the end of this, there's going to be someone that has a black eye.
First period in the books, Japan goes up 1-0. Japan entering today had the team lead, but they have seen a couple of gold medal possibilities turn into silver in this round. Japan had that dominant run a year ago, winning the world team title. And now they're trying to pick up some points and earn that bronze at 72 kilo.
You can see Japan shaking her hand because she was holding only her thumb and she couldn't actually get any shots off. And the ref said to open.
Red open.
He's saying the same thing right now for FURUICHI to say, open up, get some action.
Red action.
You've heard the ref say red action now twice. That means that if Japan doesn't get going, she's going to get put on the shot clock.
That's exactly what happens. 32nd on the board, so a chance for BAKBERGENOVA to get the equalizer. Or if you're Kazakhstan, better yet, try to get two. But look at Japan sweep on that low single. Now trying to elevate the leg, switches to a double and drives her out of bounds. Referee says 4, and it is confirmed.
Great, great, great effort. She got in on that single when Kazakhstan started to square up. She kept driving through right to her back and was relentless. Never letting up that pressure, never letting up the drive.
You have 5 seconds to challenge, and Kazakhstan was able to get that challenge button pushed right before the time expired on that challenge opportunity. As we take another look, Sally switching to that double. Clearly momentum started inbounds. Looks to be a 4-pointer from here.
And you'll see Japan, her left shoulder was driving so hard into Kazakhstan. That can take the wind out of you when you land with that impact.
Each corner is given a challenge to start a match. If you win the challenge, you're given it back to use later. If you lose the challenge, though, you are without any for the rest of the match, plus the opponent gets a point. This is probably a good challenge from Kazakhstan. I think we both doubt it's going to get overturned, but this is a significant moment in a match where there wasn't a lot of offense. A 5-point deficit is pretty big. Challenge.
The challenge is 1, so the 4 points is wiped away, just 1 point.
They go just 1 on the step out. So like we were saying, that's a good chance. You might as well if you're Kazakhstan. So the challenge pays off. Instead of the 4-point to the back, it's just the 1 on the step out and a 2-0 lead for FURUICHI.
Kazakhstan is looking for a shot, looking to get some angles, trying to capitalize on Japan. Japan responds, single leg. She's driving in the same thing that she did before, trying to go to the double, but this time Kazakhstan squares up and neutralizes that. Japan does not score points off of that.
BAKBERGENOVA defends well. Still just a takedown away, a 2-point move away from grabbing the lead. Pair of single tallies for Japan, the step out and the passivity point, and that's been it. 2-0 Japan, approaching the 1-minute mark of this bronze medal.
BAKBERGENOVA, you can hear the crowd going wild for this. She's trying so hard to get some momentum going. For FURUICHI, she is doing a really great job at tying up her wrists and making it so that she cannot get in.
Tried the snap down. That was Japan. FURUICHI. Now a shot. Countered nicely by the Japanese wrestler, FURUICHI.
Heavy hips, stuff in her head. And really what Japan needs to do right now is if she can bring her down to the mat and try and get her down, then she can go around behind for those 2 points.
Still plenty of time to shoot for BAKBERGENOVA. Here comes this crowd making some noise. They want to see a rally late. Getting down to the final bouts of this night. The two collide. They crack heads as both went down at the same time. Reaching for a trip, nothing there, and a whistle and a stoppage with 13 ticks to go. Here comes BAKBERGENOVA.
There is a wild flurry right now, and BAKBERGENOVA needs to be able to control the flurry so that she can get to the legs.
These two cracked heads a couple of times in that wild flurry, but still seeing straight, and with a bronze medal is Japan. Masako FURUICHI picks up the bronze for Japan.
Incredible effort by both athletes, incredible. Japan